Hello everyone, this is Alan from TheIntuitiveTrader. Today was an absolutely crazy trading day. Rather than stick to commodities, I decided to dabble in equity and options for a bit. Basically just GME and closing out some iron corridors. Also hedging a bit and closing out a lot of my long-term positions. The point of this video is not about the market though. Well, it is to a certain extent, but I have known a lot of the moderators at Wallstreetbets, WSB for short, for a number of years, since 2016 to be exact. I used to be a lot more active on there, just for fun, right? At that time, it was really just for fun. I feel like a lot of people were actually pretty knowledgeable, but just like to portray a very crazy sort of lifestyle on there with some really crazy trades. But a lot of times that was money people were able to lose. So we have come to a point in time. You know what? Let's cut that. I'm not going to get into this rant. I'm just going to say it right now. I think a lot of the moderation team at Wallstreetbets needs to be investigated by the SEC for blatant stock manipulation, rampant insider trading that has been happening since 2015, and the use of Reddit and the reward system, their award system rather, where you're able to increase the visibility of certain posts by awarding them. And a lot of people have been doing this to manipulate stock prices with low volume stocks. Guys, there are a lot of mom and pop retail traders that don't know what they're doing, and the only place they get their information from is Wallstreetbets. If you're going to ban watch people die because you think it's problematic, but you're going to leave up Wallstreetbets, which people have committed suicide over, which people have had to sell their homes over, people have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars because they're doing something that is incredibly risky and they don't know what they're doing. They just have no idea. They don't even know what theta decay is. They're just jumping into short-term calls and short-term puts with absolutely no idea what that entails. This is insane. The idea of risk does not exist in most of these people's brains. They've only seen a market go up since March, and they know nothing else. In fact, a lot of people who have invested in Tesla currently think that it is completely normal for a stock to go, from something like $1,000 split into five and then rally all the way back up to 900. Apparently, just buying stocks is as easy as that. You just hold on to it and you become filthy rich. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. If you look at GameStop, what's been happening with that, the short squeeze is historic. It's in the stratosphere, but that's not what should be happening. This goes against a lot of... I mean, you can say that the market is irrational, and you're not wrong. It is the Wild West, but there's a foundation to that. And there are some guidelines that people follow. There are regulations that the SEC needs to be using. And they should be using it against people like the people who are posting on Wallstreetbets, because this is manipulation of stock. This dissemination of false news consistently happens, and people are awarding whatever the Reddit tokens are that put them on the front page, and it's a really big issue. A lot of people are making a crazy amount of money, but this is not the right way to be doing it. The SEC right now is twiddling their thumbs and baking brownies rather than solving this, and I think that needs to change. Once again, I am stating that I think half of the, if not more, moderation team at Wallstreetbets needs to be investigated for stock manipulation and insider trading. A lot of really sketchy entities are entwined there. People are paid to be moderators there, by the way, and people have resigned for even shadier stuff. And there needs to be a crackdown on what's been happening with these low volume stocks. Dumpster companies that have one little bit of news. For GameStop, it was someone joining the board. That does not mean the stock needs to go from $15 to $260 something in a couple of days. Nor does that mean it's okay for a bunch of influencers to be posting to the moon while hashtagging that stock and saying things that's completely false, and also giving financial advice to people without a series license. All of these things are wrong. This is not what should be happening. And at the end of the day, the only people who get hurt are the mom and pops who don't really know what's going on. They just put their money in. A lot of people who are just getting into investing are dumping their money into GameStop, have no idea how terrible of a company it is, have no idea that this company is dying. Steam has taken its place, Origin, everyone else, essentially. This is not a company that has a future. They've missed the train. and nothing on their balance sheet shows anything different to that. So that is my opinion. And I feel bad that this is happening. I think that the market is in a very weird place. I'm not happy with that. But then again, I guess I'm an old man with a traditional investor's mindset. And that's that. So I hope you guys have a good day. I will stick to commodities trading. Equities is fun to dip into here and then, but not my cup of tea right now. The market is being very weird. And like I said before, I know that the market is irrational, but this is not really even irrational. This is a new level of crazy. So I will see you guys later. Hope you have a great night, and bye bye.